shit. There we go, guys. Oh, smack. I didn't finish the title, so we'll have to do it there. Welcome.
Exciting.
Hi, guys. This is Rita Wood and Tabby Magnuson, and we are coming live to you with a smart thought. We had a smart, genius thought we thought we'd share with you, and we're trying to get you to get excited and motivated about ending your year strong. And what would that look like? How would that feel like? What are things you can do to activate that type of, feeling where you can finish strong, feel good about it, get re-excited, re-motivated, re-energized, and get, close your 2021 strong. So
and get more of what you want for the next year, like setting yourself up for getting more of what you want in life. Okay. It's exciting. Yay. Are you ready? Is everybody ready to learn? All right. So we love, one of the techniques that we use is future pacing. And what that means is just setting you up to see yourself, feel yourself, hear yourself, be the future you. If you want to create the future you, you can't keep doing the same thing that you're doing if it's not aligning you and getting you there, right? So this is exciting.
Yes. And I want to add to the future pacing. This is this Executive Mindset's live coaching's, future pacing, we personalized it to, how it works for us. And I think when you are future pacing, what happens is you detach from old ideas, old beliefs. You stop overthinking things. You don't give things meaning. You are creating. This is, you get to be mindful and you get to concentrate on what is going to empower you in the future right. You, what is that going to give you? What do you want to create? What do you want to have? So here is the SMART formula. Look, guys, this formula, if you can do this formula for 10 seconds, 10 minutes, no more, 1% of your 24 hours. If you could do the 1% formula, this will stack and start building and stacking and building, right? How cool would that be? If you did 365 1% of 10 seconds, 10 minutes, whatever it is that you need to do, you, by the end of next year, you are practiced, you have paved the way in your neural connection that highway network of brain on future pacing. You're going to become an expert. If you do this 10 seconds, 10 minutes, no more, that's it. Make it quick, make it fun, make it fast. So SMART formula.
And that is what's going to drive your brain to do it automatically for you. That's why this is so important. Okay. So S is sensational. And I'm not just talking about grandiose. I'm talking about use your senses, use your sense of smell, your sense of sound, your sense of feeling on your body, your emotional feeling, your sense of taste, and your sense of, what do I got? Visual, right? Did I say see? Okay. So visual, auditory, kinesthetic, olfactory, which is your nose, and gustatory, which is your taste. Okay. So use all of those senses to create, what is it going to be like? What is it going to feel like? What is it going to sound like to be you in the future?
Yeah. And this future could be, this could be health. This could be in relationship. This could be in wealth. This could be in your career, your business, your finances, your relationship with your children, whatever category, whatever subcategory, whatever is important to you in your life.
Right. You have some area that you're really struggling in. Set that up right now to be different in the future. And you're going to use your senses to do that. All right. So the next thing is make it up. And this is where it's really super exciting, because I think the older we get, or maybe somewhere along the line, we learned to stop using our imagination. Our imagination is what drives our brain, but we're imagining, or maybe what we learned is to use our imagination for negative things, which is even worse. And I was the worst at it. I have a great imagination. And when I was using it for negative things, it was had a powerful influence on my body, on my relationships, on my finances, and on my life. Make it up. What would you say about that, Rita?
Make it up, baby. Make it up. Yeah, and Tammy, we were talking earlier, and she mentioned that even if, okay, let's say you were stuck in making it up. Watch your favorite TV show, find out what inspires you about that TV show or about that character. What inspires you, what touches you, what moves you about their character, their personality, maybe how they dress. Make it up. So make it up. And the bigger, the grandiose you make it up, the more emotions you can get in there.
More
right?
sensations, yes.
More sensations. And you get to imagine it. Just awesome.
Yes.
So,
and that's true, because we were saying, like if you want to be a millionaire and you've never been a millionaire, then how can you do that? Well, use those resources, like somebody that was really super wealthy on TV that you did admire, that had good character, that used it for good things, and that you can just imagine being them. Like, what's it like? What did they hear? What did they smell like? What did they feel? What did they dress? And set yourself up to make up those sensations for yourself. Because if your brain is making it up, it believes it. All right. Good. Next is alignment. And why is alignment so important? Is because if you can't imagine it, you cannot have it. It's not going to happen. What is happening is that you are aligned with what your thoughts are. And there's so many proofs and so much truth and so many wise books written on what you're thinking about is what you become, that you need to believe that it's true in order to influence and see the importance of your thoughts. All right. So your thoughts need to line up, need to leave you feeling like it is true in your future. So talk a little bit about that, Rita. Alignment.
Yeah, alignment is very important because, if you don't believe it, if you don't believe it, if you can't see it, if you're not aligned, if you believe that you are, frustrated and upset and unmotivated, we got to discard those. Just for this 10 seconds, guys, just for just 10 minutes, you're going to discard those and just see yourself being aligned, and see yourself. And maybe you keep it really simple, because you have been aligned with what you want to feel happy. You've been aligned with that before. Find those other alignments, find those other memories that support, being excited, being, studious academically, those times where you read and completed that whole book. Use those other alignments and bring them here today for 10 seconds, 10 minutes for future pacing yourself into a desired outcome that you want.
Oh, that is so powerful. It's so powerful to use your past memories or, memories like we talked about of somebody on TV or somebody that you admire, because that isn't trying then. We don't want you to try. That's the opposite. Child, can you quiet down, please? So that's not aligning up with who you are if you're trying to do it. All right. Visualizing what we're talking about here, making it up. We are not talking about try to do it. We're talking about find those resources that leave you knowing it's happened before. It can happen again. Okay. The fourth one. So we had SM, we have sensational, make it up, alignment, responsible. Nobody wants to be responsible, but let us tell you the one thing that you do want to be responsible for, because if you are, it will change your life. Okay. You want to be responsible for your inner state. Talk about that, Rita.
Yeah. What state? Arizona or Wisconsin? What state do your interstate? The interstate is what you hold inside, right? How are you communicating with yourself? mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually? What are you saying? What's your state of being? How are you being, right? If you're being responsible, something happens, you could delay a response. You can take a couple deep breaths, before you start going down the list of all the bad times that this and that happened or didn't happen. So your inner state is you're seeing something, you're feeling something, you're hearing something, you're sensing, your smell. Something got triggered that's giving you information, data on how to behave. This is the code of operation. So know now today consciously that you're going to be responsible for how you act, what you believe, right? Because right now, sometimes, and we've talked about this in our past videos, is that we like to live in the upper model of the world. We want to live in the upper model of the world. That means circumstances do not dictate how we feel inside. So if you're future pacing and you are, what was our responsible, and you're responsible for what you want and what you want to create. You have the power. That's right here, right now.
Yeah.
And you can take that responsibility minute by minute, moment by moment, thought by thought, feeling by feeling, belief by belief, perception by perception. You can do that.
Yes. So guys, things are going to happen in life, right? You're going to go to work and someone's going to say something that's going to hurt your feelings. The moment they're not talking, you take responsibility for stop replaying that in your mind. So what you're going to do is you're going to smile, you're going to tap, you're going to look up and breathe. You're going to get oxygen. I like to spread my arms out, like get some different feeling of me looking up and smiling and getting some oxygen. And then you're going to get playfully persistent with thinking something different. All right. So imagining it better, playing it out as you want it to be, because now it's your brain doing it to yourself. And that's the part we want you to be responsible for. Okay. Things happen, bad things happen. When it happens, that is your opportunity. Stop replaying it. Don't go back to, oh yes, this happened because I had, my dad also said the same thing to me or whatever. Don't go back there and replay that. Stop, tap, get oxygen, and be playfully persistent. Get playful with creating it the way you want it to be. All right. That's what we're talking about when we say be responsible for your inner state. Don't let anything take away your inner peace. If it is, stop, tap, smile, look up, oxygen, and get playful. Okay. All right. Lastly, for the T, we have timeless. I love this one because literally, if you think about this, if you see a memory pop up and you're like, gosh, that was like yesterday. That's because your body just gave you all of the emotions and sensations right now. The moment you saw that memory, you felt it. It's just like you were right there. And it could be a good memory or a bad one, and it will leave you in that state, right? Automatically put your body in that state just by seeing that memory. And so let's use this timeless idea. The way that our brain works is to be timeless in emotions and feelings and senses. So let's use that to imagine our future self being present and giving that information all the way back to our tiny brand new baby self and our family of origin. All right. Timeless means this energy, this feeling that I have, the feeling that I want of the future me. If I say, I want to be happy in the future, how do I be happy right now? How do I give that feeling to the baby me, the baby that was born for this feeling? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And you could go through the whole timeline, guys. So you can be an infant, you could be a toddler, being peaceful, being active, being playful, being confident. You give it to the adolescent you could give it to your teenage you can give it to your I was going to say small adult. Adult is adults.
Unless you're a big adult.
And the thing with the brain is timeless. Time is just here because we're in planet Earth.
Exactly.
Because we're human. We it'd be kind of boring if there was no time, and we'd be like, oh yeah, there's no time. So anyways, timeless helps you bring at any time, at any place, any sensation that you really want to create and you want to manifest, you want to have confidence and courage and clarity. It's timeless. You can have it today and give it to yourself when you're little, like Tammy was saying, and bring it all the way, all the times, all the events that you needed it, bring it through that. Your brain doesn't know anything, but what happens is those neural connections are going to start connecting, and you're going to be linking happy feelings. You're going to be linking good, confident feelings and courageous feelings with your body. Your body's sending those chemicals down. It's all living. It's all these living cells in you that are now being future paced to that desired outcome that you want, that desired sensation.
That's right. That is so good. That's why timeless is so good. Like, know this about your brain and use it for your benefit. Okay. You can go back and think of the bad things that happened when you were a kid, or you can go back and think of the good things that happened when you're a kid. What do you think is going to get you your desired result? Right? Yeah. If you want to feel good, you need to do it in all your memories and in the present and in the future. And you can do it when you use these resources. So was this helpful for you? We hope so. Yeah. If it was, thumbs up. Like, we just created this morning. It's super exciting to create with Rita and to make these new little things for you guys, these new ideas for you guys to explore, like, get to know yourself, try it out, like this video, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe and click those notifications so you know when we go live every day. All right.
Yep. And guys, look, we are coaches, and we have our beautiful, fun coaching program that is going to start in the new year. So if you want to be inside this 12-month program, that we're there, we're coaching you, we're giving you ideas, we're activating, we are in action, we are creating, we are shifting perspectives, we are creating little miracles every day, 10 seconds, 10 minutes, building on that, guys. So we welcome you to the group.
Yes. And so excited about this because we love watching your journey. We just love watching your journey bloom and seeing you be the purposeful, visionary, capable, and most amazing you. That's what's so exciting to us. So, all right. Enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Thank you. Bye.